Hello and welcome. Right, I've just checked the contracts. I shall show you. Yeah, there's fertilising, a couple of fertilising ones, but there are still no. It is May though, so it's not. You should really still get sowing jobs. We've got mowing, which as we know now is you wouldn't expect to get a lot because you just mow. It really is a simple sort of job, and then you've got tethering grass, which that is quite considerable for saying how easy tedding is. You've just sort of split it. I must admit, this is what I was talking to one of the viewers yesterday via comments, and this is what I was saying. Giants have completely gone away from things that have been part of the game. So forestry is, I still think it's broken. I do think that it's. Oh, we can see there that the weeding's done. We should be able to see if we remove the needs lime. That also is completely. Let's get rid of the weed for a minute so we can at least see. Yeah, apart from the bits I missed, which you knew about that. So everything's done. Everything. Now there are a couple of things. Now I've actually tested my oil thing, and it's more like I think it should be, but I'm not sure how. Yeah, what have we got in it? Let's have a look. We don't need to run down there really. Just need to have a look. Yeah, I'm trying to think like you would with any sort of thing when you get an upgrade. Although this is it is an upgrade slightly. That is all it is. You would get the upgrade installed. So we've got all three of them. Yeah, I've only doubled it really, and I've changed this a little. I haven't got such horrible loss. I've got 20 produces 15, which I think's about right. Canola oil is nearly all oil. It really is the actual little thing. So I would imagine there's got to be loss. But you see, the one bad thing is, I suppose what we could do is, if we look at that, I can produce things using the F12 tool. We've got oils that are in there that are actually stored. Now that we can just grab everything out by keep unloading. So that we can do, which we will do, which only leaves 5.3 tons of, and yeah, tiny wee bit of rice, which is probably this insignificant. The grain mill, now I've found the grain mill is, I've got to be honest, we've got 40 tons of flour. It speaks for itself, and obviously we know this went wrong at the beginning, so I'm never going to run out of those, so that's just going to go. And this is the natural one. I haven't done anything to that. So the grain mill I think I'm quite happy with. The bakery is a little slow. I have done the bakery, so I think we probably will go for that. Now that's not, doesn't cheat in any way, shape, or form, but we will lose the flour. So I'm prepared to. Yeah, we can't take that out. I don't think. There's no direct no. They're not. We've already tested it once on one of the other Let's Plays. So I think what we'll do we just place another, as in like put it in another place and keep the productions down this end, because obviously this was when I first did it. Now I can only just, let's delete the first one first and see what happens. We've saved the game, but we've done nothing. So if we go to delete mode, we're not even close enough to it. We need to cycles around you, doesn't it? So I've got to travel. Now if you go high, you can travel quicker than this. Oh, that's right, we do need to take the things out of it first. Now then, so we need to grab. Yeah, I'm trying to stay clear of the stayer. I know we could afford to just about repair it now, but yeah, we will. I was trying not to, but really, the elephant in the room is the fact that let's also stick this where it was before. That's for the header. Although I'm getting ready to do the harvest. Yeah, obviously we've got a beautiful rice harvester too, but with no rice fields yet. Yeah, I mean we've had a bit of a blow. When I was looking through modding the Giants ones, I did notice how good the dairy was. Animals are really, I would imagine, quite a good thing to go into. So, right, we want the. Where did we leave? Oh, we're a little bit small. It's on the stay wrap. That would explain a lot. Let's grab you, and it's also got the weight. So let's. Did we buy the quick? I think we did. I think it's down at the shop, isn't it? I think. Yeah, it didn't always drop off nicely on some of the tractors. Yeah, I mean, look at the damage on that. Gordon Bennett. And we will repair it every single time. I mean, that one got the heaviest use, but we still repaired it. I remember doing it. So it's really, yeah, it was, we've got, and that's why you do, I got a bit paranoid with FS22 in the beginning days before GTX's fantastic paint and repair settings. Was all down to that, yeah, that if it goes into the yellow or the reds, the costs become exponentially worse. Now, with the right repair points now that we can stick down at the farm, which there weren't to begin with, one very reasonable on the homemade repair. I like it. Yeah, it looks very homemade and messy, but it looks, yeah, it looks the part. It's like you've got your tools ready to like do the job. So this window is going to be awkward because I haven't got the right, it's not the right one. We just make a pile just here of all of our goodies. This should have narrows on it, but oh, I'm not sure it has. No, this isn't this the one we tried. And yeah, what's confusing is I've got the same, it is the same tractor, but it isn't, if you know what I mean. It's the Deutz version and there's the Sammy version and there's like lots of different ones that look very similar. Sunflower. Now that's 2 sunflowers. Now we have in June, should have some rice oil, I think. Oh yeah, this is rice oil. Right, okay, so that's 1 rice oil. But I know we didn't do too much, and obviously hard economy, it's not that, it's, no, is that it? Is that it really? Oh no, we're still going. I know we haven't, well, I don't think we've missed anything on this one, although I was getting a bit stressed about the contracts, which is you would, wouldn't you, really? So we've got 3 sunflower oils. Hang on a minute, it was sunflower oils that we were a bit short of. Are you telling me all along we've got loads in there? Because we looked at this, we're poor because we never had this. That's a little bit annoying, isn't it? That's canola. Hang on a minute. I thought canola was usually double. No, that's rice oil. Yeah. Confusing myself. This is going to be difficult. Mind you, if we're not worried about placing it in the same place, which I do think right on the edge of a field is a little bit of a strange place, but yeah, it was when I put this down, I was taking in all of like FS25, so I just like to, of all of the ones I've got, this seems to be the most, because we've got plenty of sunflowers that we were gonna, I think we even, did we sell some? Or were we going to and we never did in the end? I can't remember. Yeah, I know I did, I remember selling something, just not exactly what it was. Now then that, oh no, it's not finished yet. It's not finished, so that one's canola. Yeah, I've got to be honest, that's the other confusing thing, is the bit, obviously when it's up above, it doesn't show what is up above, because it's no longer storing it inside. But, let's stick that on top of the other, no, we'll stick it right next door, I think, one high with these, unless you're sticking them on the actual... Is that now done? It looks very much like it is. Yes, everything's sort of done. So we've got 6713 canola, 5317. Now I'm not sure if this is going to like save the game now as a baseline. I think I've switched autosave on this, off on this. No, I haven't. It's on still. Yeah. And general settings, we want intro markers off. Oh no, let's leave, while we're working on it, let's leave it, because that's my trouble. I like switching off well too quickly and then like it's gone. So if we now go into demolish mode, do we get the cash back for selling our pros, even if it's out of season? That I understand, but do you get that back? Because Y for demolition mode. Value 15703. and sell some. Well, that's less than. Ooh, you lose all of the stuff inside. So we will gladly let us do that. I've got the screen. We'll have got the footage of that to see how much. Gordon Bennett. That's a bit nasty. Whoa, yeah, always used to. So we want the enhanced. Oh, we don't want to put it here. Remember, we don't want to put it here. So let's us move around. Let's just let's go third person for a bit. I used to always love this, to be honest. It's a little bit skinny for me. I'm a bit more muscly. Always have been. Really quite a thick set sort of guy. Lou Ferrigno, without all the muscles. Mind you, I'm going to show my age by using. That's the old Incredible Hulk, the original Incredible Hulk. His body set is similar to mine, but without. Yeah, obviously I'm not bodybuilding, so I'm a computer engineer. I have been an IT administrator as well. At the minute of my present job, I'm just an engineer. I'm enjoying it, and yeah, I love the fact that I haven't got the responsibility. Really, that my boss has got. It's quite nice to be able to walk away, not worry about the servers and all the rest of it. Yeah, it doesn't look too far to me from his receding hairline. Facial structure's similar, but body, yeah, it's obviously you're just a skinny thing, which is very rare that anyone's like that. I thought the body set was better in FS22, really, than that. Right, so let's have a look. Where are we going to? Yeah, let's also see. Can we delete that useless chicken coop that B? It's changed. Oh. It won't let me remove. So I guess that's the answer. Is you can't do it. No, you can't. Okay. Now let's build our oil mill. Do we stick that? Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, I sort of would like to do it there in a way. I suppose we could do it around here. I'm not sure. Now, I have done a test with another production that was quite a way away, like that, and it didn't pick up the storage. I think you have to be right close to the storage, so we're not going to be right next to that white one. But I do think oil plant enhanced. So that's what we want. Yeah, the weird thing with this is the machinery, you want it that way because that's where you're going to dump, but actually the machinery is the other way around, which I think is a bit odd. I'm not sure if we're going to be close enough there. I mean, I want them reasonably, but I don't want it picking it up, so let's have a look if that's... I'm sure we can manage to run across the yard, even though it's a little bit slow, but... Now this also, the honey should be picking up. We should be almost. I could have put it in that spot there. Yeah, there's one whole one, and then a bit more than a half of one. Ooh, wow! Actually, yeah, that's quite a good. It is. Let's have a look. Let's just make sure we're far enough away. Now I will, because this is a mechanics thing, where if I have to sell this, I'm going to lose half of it straight away. Then I will. Oh, it is actually picking up canola. Oh, we did sell the sunflowers then. We did, so that means that we're going to be short because of the fact that that swizzled us. So I think we're going to have to... How do we do that? I've never used the F12 tool for this. Pallets, wood, bale. It's got to be a pallet, hasn't it? Pallet of. Oh, so it is actually materials. Wool, eggs, honey, lettuce, tomatoes, strawberries. I think it's going to do this. No, I don't think it is either. No, it's doing everything. Bread. Cakes, milk. No, it's not ingredients, is it, by the look of it? We can sort of cheat, but... Oh, there is... Potato chips. Is a thing. So you could make... Kimchi, preserved foods, beetroot, noodle soup, noodle tripled, carrots, parsnips, red beets. Okay, it looks like we... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was... I try not to do anything. And it appears I have done something. We have now got some potato soup, 2,000 litres of said object. Right, okay, that's a bit... I suppose then we'll leave that as sort of... because it's not a lot, and it's not made it bigger, so that means it's going to use it, or should do, and we'll investigate this as we actually do that. So the oil mill, we have canola and activate, and yeah, we'll do. So it's not going to do a lot of that. Oh, it's when you activate it. Right, well that's different. We'll treat that as fair dues. I'll tell you why. Because we lost the sunflowers. I will presume we're going to have to keep an eye on this, because I'm not sure this is actually taking the canola oil down. So that should lose some over the next month. And if it doesn't, then we know it really is cheating. And what we'll do is we'll grab the two tons and stick it in here. But I'm sure when I've done that, it still thinks it's got the canola in it. So it's got to be going down. Gotta be. So we'll sort of treat that as fair dues, because you just swizzled us a 5 tons worth of oil. So we've got that to like scoot off to. So that's the only one I want to do. I'm happy. The bakery I'd like to do, but we'll wait till the back end when we've actually Also, I know we've got the. Now, isn't it the soybeans that we did last year? That's what we want to sell in June, July, I think. Yeah, let's have a look. We've got loads of flour. We saw that already. Absolutely shed loads of that. Now, that's at the end of the year. So at the end of the year, we'll swap hours. And again, the one thing we do know is if we sell that, we're not going to get reimbursed for all of the ingredients, which is not bad, because we've been like churning this for the last couple of years off the ingredients of this. But it does mean that we've got to like do sunflowers and we were doing rice for it, weren't we? But we're going to put the animals there, and animals are good, but we've got no cash anyway. So yes, we need a massive cash influx really. One thing I'm going to say, potatoes are a good little earner, but they could be very, very intensive on like doing it. So let's have a look at what is coming up. One of the oils is, I know it is June. It's the rice oil. We've got 2 sets of it, I think. The sunflower got 2,000 litres. It can show us everything now. So 2,000, 2,000, and we have got some barley in stock that we could make barley bread at the end of the year when we destroy that, and then all of that pretend stuff disappears. The oats and that will disappear. And yeah, because we sold that really anyway, the actual, so it's sort of like pretending it's got some in there, which we can't do anything about. It is what it is. Right, so we've done that. Did we give ourselves... No, we've not. We've left it where it is. We're letting it do this Swizzy thing, so yes. Right, so then I think we're going to go through till June. Yeah. I was second guessing myself then. No, that's right. June should be the top month, and then we're going to run our rice oil over. Not that we've got a lot, but this is the like what we've got to do. So we will be going back into rice, but we need seriously to. Our cash is just terrible. We've done all of the weeding. Thank goodness we don't get hit twice for that. Let's take you and let's grab our other trailer. Yeah, I'm whizzing through all of them. I'm thoroughly enjoying every single one. Now can this do this? I think it can. Sure it can. Yeah, no it can. I remember. Yeah, we did have both. Although I don't think we need both, but... Oh, okay. We obviously didn't use this. I think we can use this on its own, if I'm honest. Now, there is the Bachmans now that they have materialised. So we could start to use those. But I think this is going to be more than enough at present. And it's got genuine straps, so crops are growing nicely. I was hoping that we would be able to get to that this session so that next session we can actually do the crops. And also, isn't it June for the soybeans as well? It is. So we need to take that grain river silo. That needs to go into. So this is a selling session, definitely. So we want rice oil, which I believe is the doubles here. Says it on it. Natural rice oil. Yeah, that's what we want. Yeah, it's 2 of those. I think we can manage 2. Well, I think we had 6. I think was our record. Ooh. Yeah, I'm still no better with doing these. They're a bit. Always were in FS22. They've not really improved very much at all, which you wouldn't really expect them to. They're really sort of quite. It was a little bit better when I was using the quick with transport straps. Now that was a little bit sort of made up for things a little. Let's just push you down a little bit. Or not. And you've gone straight back to where you were before. That's what I was meaning. It just... oh. And then it drags it back across. Ah. It's been kind to us this time. It's okay. I do love the farmyard here. I've got to be honest, I'm quite taken by it. I think this was, yeah, everything else is like the other kinds of oil. So, ooh, my life. Okay. I thought I'd got that right, but obviously not. And where are we selling our oil? We shall send the driver off to do that while we go and sell the soybeans. One of, well, I think it probably is the best. No, I don't know. There's some new crops like peas and that are actually really, really very, very good. So where are we going with our rice oil? We're going to Farmers Market, which is... let's just get him driving, or her. Yeah, we can't really say who it's going to be, can I really? We shall send them off on their merry way, and then we'll take over when it gets to the end, so we can we'll be so careful. It drives like it's a massive monster truck. The way it drives, it's terrible. I don't know what giants are thinking. Yes, it was perfect, and now all of a sudden you like drive as if you're a drunkard. Yeah, it really is quite awful. Should we... I suppose you could class that. I would just have a thought. Sorry for the high-pitched... It's weird. In editing, I think, will you calm down, you excitable critter? It's true, I don't know if it makes them like... when I get excited, I like go all high-pitched. Yeah, like some like 15-year-old kids. It's... it's just a little bit funny into myself in editing. I'm like, peals of laughter and thinking, will you calm down? Yeah, so we could, for all of that loss of sunflower that we did lose 50 tons, which we left in because we knew it would last the year, we could sort of say we're partially reimbursed by this, however much this is going to get us. Well, we shall see. It might be a right load of rubbish, but it could be good. I mean, it was a random thing. I didn't pick it for value or anything like that. Now, will you get in? Gordon Bennett. 2 tons should really bring us sub... oh, my life. Has that done one already? It is a bit of a beast, but it's not that. Usually that beastly. It does about 1.5 tons a day, which I thought was about right, but that was a bit... oh, no, of course, we have gone through the nights. Yeah, we did. Yeah, no, that's right. That's fair dues. Yeah, we're not... no harm, no foul. That's about right. Does about, say, about 1.5 tons in comparison to the giants, like 200 odd litres or 400 odd litres or something terrible like that. It's a farmer's market. Let's see on the map where we're directing you to. I think it's in the middle of town, or just outside of town, actually, isn't it? The other bit of town, that's it, it's there. It's quite a trek, actually. So let's take him and put him... it's going to take a while for him to get there, to be honest. Or her. I keep saying him. That's because it always used to be, didn't it? Now it's like it's just as much chance of you getting a lady tractor driver or driver. I would say driver because, yeah, it's not always a tractor. You're driving like this. I do like this. Set destination. Go to... I think we'll go on that little tiny track, which is the one that goes through the farm. Oh, okay. We won't. It appears that they don't like that. Okay, let's, in that case, let's stick to the road and let's, or the side of a field. That might be, yeah. Trouble is, when you do the side of a field, it can be there's rocks there or something like that. So, yeah, let's just swap and go to you. Excellent, and we want to be grabbing the big... Now we're leaving the stayer alone, so let's grab you, because you're a bit of a meaty beast. And yeah, you are fully... We repaired you last couple of sessions, although I can see, even with the reduced wear out, we've still got quite a bit of damage already creeping down for saying we just did it last session. That's what I'm saying, it's quite... And without the reduced wear out mod, got to be honest, like you use the stayer like as the main tractor for the entire session, and it's going to be like half damage. I don't know that half is quite true, but it is a lot. Right, so we want to grab the soybeans, which should be just over 16,000, so it should double us, and then we should get a little bit more with that as well. I would love to get as a generator. The launch has dropped, but it's not what it used to be. It's sort of quite weak now, gone from like being super good to like now being I was going to say, please don't tell me you've got rid of our soybeans. Yeah, I'd forgotten that we'd started with a silo in here. I thought we'd not got one, but I'd remember not placing it. I think that was it. So where are we going with the soybeans? Which now you're not going to show us, are you? Because we've just taken it all out of there. So soybeans want to go to, and it is at the top. Oh, hang on, July. No, but that's almost the like top price anyway. I don't think that's very far away, is it, from us? The oh, I'm going to say, because we've already tagged the... It's a fair road track. Oh, I know my way there. We can let's do it. Yeah, we're going to do that ourselves. But let's switch those marks up for... yeah, I'm trying to get into good habits. Settings, general, and off. Let's go take this to the grain with a silo. And they'll also do the other thing and sell that to lots. We should be looking the best we have in a few sessions, but still not enough to buy the animal enclosure or any animals. So yes, that's my next want really. Now then, let's have a look. Yeah, we want to be going through the middle of town, I'd say. Brilliant. So they finished. Yeah, it is. I do concur really that one thing did miss our chance. I know we were buying like lots of really cool equipment, but I should have really done the generator, because it seriously, you feel it would sort of compensate for the repair costs, I think, if you did have that. Wow, struggling a bit with this. I think it's only 160 horsepower, isn't it? You get it to begin with. I think that's one thing as well that I've not seen. You usually get the base tractor when you buy it from the sales. You've got to always pay. Well, in FS22 you did sometimes. No, where are we heading? You did sometimes get it with like upgraded. So we want to be taking. No, I want to be going straight on for a bit. Yeah, like it's left and then a right. Although yeah, you could have gone that way equally as well, really. But it is nice to see the map. Yeah, I've got to be honest, it's got a real authentic feel. To me, it's just like Giant's got this from Google Earth, and then like use the data, because you can do that. Yeah, I've got it all ready to grab and everything. I don't mean, yeah, the app that does it, that's what I mean. So I think we need to take a right and then a left. I think we're going the wrong way, aren't we? We are. Can we take that one? I think we can. Yeah, then we need to take another right and then a left. This is a little bit complicated. It is. We could be clever, actually, and sort of direct this. It's 15 minutes already. Wow. No, that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to grab that, set destination, and go on that road. Got to be very careful. If you don't get the road, it'll say no. Ah, yeah, that's what I thought. We're going to need to... We could be clever and just go onto the side of the road at the top. And then we could grab you. And we can drive the rest of the way ourselves, I think. Yeah, that looks really terrible, doesn't it? The fact that that's all gone. Yeah, you can drive through here. I think this Sunset Farm is something else. It's a beautiful bit of kit. It's very, very nice looking. So we need to go. I recognise this farmer's market. Yeah, now it's. We do need to switch the zone marks, don't we? After all that, because I think I know where it is. If it's the same as Ola Haldor, who's also got this, like same one. So, well, actually, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's the Giants one. Yeah, it is the same place. It is. So, right. So let's see. $6,711. So it was about the same sort of price as the... Yeah, so it's about £2,000. It doesn't compensate us completely, but I'll take that as an equalising sort of. Let's set you going back home. We should take you and... Now this is one feature that I do like a lot. It's still a bit temperamental though, really. Let's get you going in on the main route in on the farm. Although I'd say the other one actually from town is probably... Oh my life, seriously. Why can you not? Okay, let's do this in 2 bits. I always think that that's the best possible place. Let's enter you. We won't like we do it with the button, but let's do it. And we're nearly there. Oh my life. AI button was blocked by an object indeed. Indicate. Got the zone marks on, so we should see where we need to go to. And I think it's fairly obvious now. We can see it's the Great. Fantastic. Brilliant. So we will be doing our oil, so we can't... we need to be doing canola. Fantastic. Now that's a little bit more healthy. It is. Now, remind myself, actually, I know we have got a loan, I know this. The Terraflex 7.5. And the X-Disc, which we haven't got anything that it goes with, so, oh, no, let's not do any of that. Let's send this back. Yes, I do love what Giants have done with it. Is, can we get this way? I think we can. There's a bit of a bridge. Are we going the right direction now? Are we going the right way? Here we are. So if we do the bit of a bridge... Hold on a minute, is that? I think it's further away than it looks. Yeah, it is. It's a lot further away than you actually think it is. So it's a Pharaoh trek really still. So we could really do this now. Let's do it ourselves. Yeah, let's be honest. Of the events on the farm, what we've just done, the selling of our major produce, is really what would be our yearly income on hard economy. This would be it. Other than the canola oil and the bread at the back ends, that all of that is the year's produce. So this is to the farm. This is the most important things we've got to do. You know, like earning our cash back from the set of buying of all the goodies that we bought. And I say I'd like to go into animals. It's got a bit of a run-down feel to it, hasn't it? Like a farm that's slightly past its best. Although it doesn't. I notice a little bit. If you look closely, there's a lot of signs of wear, and it's a little bit. Everything's a bit not at its best. We can drive. Oh dear, fuel fine, and I think it's. Let's go left. I did press the indicator honest. For some reason, it didn't. It must have. Sometimes I think it cancels if you're going around a corner. Or also, I have that double click sometimes on the gamepads, not the gamepad, the side panel. Yeah, sometimes double click it. I think it's this way. I think there's a. Oh, dog barking. Very, very nice. Yeah, I've not really got a clue. Oh, it is the right one, actually. I'm on exactly the right one. Now, has our worker got stuck, or did they make it? Or are they charging us? Let's have a look at the money. Is it going down? No, so I would say they've made it, or they got stuck forever somewhere. One or the other. Okay, so let's have a look. Did they make any progress, or are they? Not really. But they're not charging us either. They obviously abandoned, I would say abandoned ship, but it's not a ship. You know, seriously. And that's what I'm saying. It's just as bad as FS22. It's very hit and miss. It's sort of, sometimes it wows you, another time you think, oh my life, you can't even turn a corner without crashing into a post. Which makes the AI that some of the worst drivers in recorded history not good. This, yeah, not sure if I'm going the right way. There's a bit of a sneaky shortcut. Yeah, I actually like this bit of the map we're on now. There's quite a lot of really nice, rurally type feel. I've done another start. I wanted to do another start from scratch because of all the equipment that had come since the beginning. Because I thought it would have been a good one, but oh my life, that's what I'm saying about steering. You're like a drunken man. And honest, I haven't had a drink. Right, so straight through town. Won't take us long. No, be careful. No, there's no train coming. I'm good. Is there anything we need to pick up from the shop as we're passing? I've redone my fertiliser spreader, so it's a 14-metre spread. So that's something I can't remember if we bought mine or not, or we leased it on Zilonka because I knew I was going to repair. Did we buy it on this one? Let's have a look, see if it's got. I think we did. What I'll be fair about is if we've got it, we'll do a straight swap for the newer version because it's not usable really by the workers, really, the one we've got, and that is important if you're going to get them to. So I'm sure I'm quite fallen in love with the Salek. I'm going to stick to doing the yeah, this is mine. So can we sell it? Oh, you can sell it back from the so we lost 700 and odd for it. So let's grab the new one, which has got a slightly different title. Should be here. Should be in the same thing. It should say 14 meter. Or does it still say 18 meter? Did I change the That is true. Did I change its proper title? No, but it should say 14 meter. That's it. I've got to change the title. But you can see, so we've just had 777. I will get rid of the other one because this has got 40 meter spread again. But it still has got lime. Yes, we do want to buy it. And we want to give ourselves, let's just call it 777. We'll just do it that way. Right, can we... I doubt we can pick it up. We'll have a go. Yeah, what I've done is I have started to do it in Blender. I have increased the dish size somewhat, so that it looks a bit realistic on what's. Now, I reckon it might not have collisions, although I should know the collisions on this because I've seen the mask. Yes, I should really know, but it doesn't mean to say it'll pick up nicely. Let's just widen that a little and see, can we... Does the silver plate class as a thing that we can go under and lift, or no? It's got a collision. Actually, it's it's just a single object, which is a bit of a shame, really. Ooh, okay, well, that wasn't what I was really trying to do. But can we sort of? We can't now. It's one of the things. What we're also going to buy is the quick. While we're here, because that can make sure it was no good for the telehandler, because unfortunately we haven't got the CSZ pack where I can like grab it and then buy the... Also we are going to need the larger shovel, which is a little bit larger than this one and slightly cheaper. Yeah, we could... I don't think we need it at the minute though, but yeah, it's this what we need with the transport straps. And I like it, but we just want 2 because it can be used as everything. Yeah, I'll pick that up. Don't think we can pick that up either, can we? Just wondering if you could get in the black from the quick. It would be useful if we could take something. But again, it might be that the collisions are like everywhere. That's what makes this a little bit, but it is difficult. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm poking through the hole that's not a hole. It's pushing it. That's what I say. The collision's a mask, so it's over the complete thing. So the only way you're getting that is with an adapter, which we haven't got yet. Please, DD Mod Passion, have mercy on us. We really could do with that doing. It's amazing. So yeah, unfortunately, we can't do anything about that. Either of those, but we bought them. So let's carry on our journey. I might come and grab those in a bit with the one with the front loader attached. That lovely little Deutz. Of all the tractors, I've got to be honest, I've fallen in love with the Deutzers more than anything else. And the brand is really... I love the 240, the 89,000. I think that's really good value. Almost modded value that is from Giants. I'm quite impressed with that. Still can't see the indicator very much. So we can still, I think we can still go on though until... When is our first harvest? It's probably a lot of... Is it canola? No. I can't remember. I thought we'd done another... No, soybeans. We've gone mad with soy, haven't we? But I think we did canola. So we are going to have plenty of canola because it's all in the big fields. We did that first when we were going to do normal. And then I said, oh, we're not going to do... We won't need any sunflower oils because we've got plenty in storage. Well, you never know what's around the corner. That's exactly what I say. So we've done everything, all of the selling. I would say it's quite late, isn't it? Oh, that is a point. Isn't this going to keep our fields from... When do we harvest soy? It's right in October. So that means we're going to have to go to the canola, which could be next month, which we'll go through right now. And we will indeed. Now then, when is the honey at its best as well? March. We've missed it, but it does. It's, if you look at the value, it's sort of fairly. Huh? Seeds. You have got to click the item. Value or sale stations. it's best. It's max price 1,1, price at present 1,000. We'll leave it because it does fluctuate, but not a lot. So I think it must be that little tiny windmill thing that's actually producing a bit of energy. So that's not a bad thing. Let's go through till tomorrow then. Because we've done everything that we should have done, and we should see our canola either ready tomorrow, this morning, as it is now, or the month after, which we'll go and we'll leave it at that. And we should have some oil left from last year that it's done from what we've got left, basically. So then, are our fields golden? The run speed seems to be, now that I have got that mod, haven't I? Have I? I don't know what it is on the new, player speed standard. Is it still the old ones? Player speed increases B, it is. Oh yeah, and V is going like down. Yep, that's what it always used to be. Excellent, I do love it. Because I do, I mean, yeah, that's increased. It looks like normal, how it used to be on FS. Yeah, so including damage. Yeah, right, so this needs to do next session. So I'm going to leave us here, and we'll get that done. So, we'll look at the sales, though. The international. I'm happy with the one we've got. It's very nice, and we've, yeah, not really, until I think you've got like something like the 82 studios where you've got like the ability to buy it on the farm. You'd need a tanker to keep tanking it from the farmer's market, not farmer's market, the animal place, animal dealer. Yeah, you would. So until you've got those type of things in the game, and they're like on a point on your farm, or you've got lots of animals, of course, that would be perfect. But yeah, I'm hoping to get us there soon. That is my goal. Because and also to go for the buffalo. The cheese is very slow, but the milk is very fast, and they're very, very brilliant with the milk. So, well, it looks like that on the statistically, the butter is stupendous. So, again, I'm thinking of income streams. That's what it's all about. Always has been. Yeah, so that's definitely the end of the session. All that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.